I knew that I needed to do something. I clearly understood the scriptural mandate to love the poor,
to rescue the oppressed,
to work to end injustice,
and show compassion to the least of these,
and to do this even to the ends of the earth.
I felt the urging of the Holy Spirit to speak up and defend the rights of the needy.
I was well aware of the enormity of poverty and suffering in our world.
I knew I needed to lead my congregation to do something about the inequalities that exist between the rich and the poor.
We just wanted to do the right thing, partner with the right people.
I knew there were lots of ministries out there already working in developing countries. Some of them were doing great things and some, well, not so great things. I'd heard the stories.
I just didn't want to do the wrong thing, like join the ranks of those who rush in to help with good intentions but only make things worse.
I didn't want my congregation to rush in like the Lone Ranger or a knight in shining armour, trying to save the world, trying to fix its problems, but by imposing my solutions from my Western limited perspective.
We wanted our church to make a deep and personal connection with the poor. We wanted to find a way to engage all of our church, from the youngest to the oldest.
To find a way that impacted us all and led us to really care and show compassion like Jesus did.
Not just throw money at the problem. I wanted the great people in my church to be blessed through being a blessing.
I knew that God had given us so much, and we need to share with those who have so little.
Share some of our resources where they are desperately needed.
I also realized that there's a lot we can learn from the poor.
We need what the poor have and are eager to share: faith in the midst of adversity,
contentment and gratitude in extremely difficult circumstances,
trusting God beyond my experience,
gratitude for every blessing, and a generosity that will humble even the most generous amongst us.
I found that through compassion and its work amongst the world's poor, I could achieve
all of this.
All of this.
All of this.
All of this.
For over 50 years, Compassion has been ministering to the least of these, children in abject poverty.
They now support over 1 million children in 25 of the poorest countries of the world.
The approach Compassion takes is unique, it's strategic, and it's biblical. It's Christ-centered, thoroughly Christ-centered.
Compassion are motivated by their love for Christ and desire to spread His kingdom.
It is church-based in all of its activities. They believe that the church is God's instrument for changing the world.
They empower the local church in the poorest communities around the world to do just that.
I think that's fantastic.
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 With Compassion's help, churches are reaching out with Jesus' love to children trapped in poverty, showing Christ's love in a holistic manner to the people around them. And the result is so obvious. Hundreds of thousands coming to faith in Christ every year.
It is child-focused in all its activities. All they do directly benefits the child, the least of these, the most vulnerable in our world.
Compassion enables the local church to care for the physical, social, economic and spiritual needs of children from birth to young adulthood, and enables them to become fulfilled Christian adults.
Above all else, these young people have hope, and they share what they learn with their families, with their brothers and sisters, with their parents and grandparents.
It's this newfound hope that changes families.
And these change families that change communities.
I am so excited that my church is part of this. The impact on my church has also been dramatic. Compassion's approach is comprehensive and inclusive. It allows everyone in my congregation to be involved at the level that is best for them.
Not all that long ago, mission was done by just a few in my church. But now most families are involved, as they get to know their sponsored child, write to them and pray for them.
Mission has now become accessible to all, and I mean all. Together, our church is helping a known community.
From the letters we receive, I know we've made a difference, but I can also see the difference is made in us.
To know, love and care for a child, family and community thousands of miles away has certainly made us better people with softer hearts, united in our compassion for the poor.
Yes, we give financially, mainly as individuals, but also we choose to pray. We write letters of encouragement. We plan to go to see the children and communities we support.
We hope that one day we can bring one of the church leaders over here so we can learn more.
We have been changed, and now we speak for those that are in need.
Our church took the step to partner with Compassion.
Yours can too.
Yours can too.
Yours can too.
Your church can too.
Learn more about how you can minister to the poor and how your congregation can be ministered to by them through Compassion.
Talk to one of their representatives today.
You'll be surprised how easy and transforming this can be for your church.